If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Blackhorse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Blackhorse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Blackhorse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740. Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is Jason Followell over here at Signature eSports. We are live for the fantastic Charlotte Roval with the Blackhorse Auto Transport 145 laps is what our Cup cars are going to run, and it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. Seeing all of these guys take shape and finish up their practice. Before we got everything underway, we started talking about the grid and what the race is going on. I wanted to talk to the man himself, Mr. Todd Klinger. And I have him on the horn over here. We're live, of course, via Facebook. Todd, can you give me a hello for me?
Hi, Jason. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So Blackhorse Auto Transport, of course, we want to get all that information. I played that fantastic commercial right there, right before we came live on the air right here for the race. Tell us about what you do and how you do it.
So Blackhorse Auto Transport is a small but growing auto transport company, kind of born out of necessity. I've been in the car business for a while, and when I was selling cars, couldn't find decent drivers, decent company, and decent carriers to trust hauling some of my high-valued stuff. So decided to start our own deal, and basically what we do is we'll haul just about anything, but we specialize really in the classic cars, the luxury cars. Stuff that is just too valuable to put on an open carrier. We put them in enclosed carriers and just basically take care of these cars as if they were our own.
Well, I did check out your Facebook page. Of course, they can find you there on, of course, on Instagram and Twitter. But especially and those cars take a lot of special care, a lot of needs. I think I saw an old Ford 1930 up there or something like that. It was really nice. I was talking to Josh, your son, who's going to be in the race, the number 18 Blackhorse Auto Transport, number 18 out there racing. We were talking about it yesterday. How everything seems to be. It's a fine-tuned thing where you keep these vehicles as safe as possible, of course, as clean as possible, but they don't have to necessarily be running. If you don't, say you've got, I was talking about it last night, like a 1969 Charger that has 25 miles on it, however meant that could be, you could actually pull that or winch that up into the trailer and keep it safe, and then when you deliver it, do the same thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Running or not, we can take them. As long as it rolls, we can get it in the trailer. This past week, we handled a couple of 59 classics and those big Buicks, and I think that one was an Oldsmobile, one was a Buick. They're so wide that you don't want to drive them into a trailer anyway, because the clearance has got about maybe an inch on either side. So hook those up to the winch, pull them in. They're nice and safe, and we go from there.
Well, let's talk about where you're located, of course. We want to make sure we get the closest person to you, of course, but at the same time, you'll travel across the country to pick up a vehicle and deliver it where it needs to go. But tell them where they're located, and let's get them some more information about how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can get a hold of us again on Facebook. I've got a get a quote button there. You can obviously call me, text me, 704-308-7740. Headquarters in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're running at our home track, the Charlotte Roval tonight in the Blackhorse Auto Transport 100. But yeah, we're located in Charlotte. We'll go basically anywhere. I think I've been to about 39 of the 50 states. Obviously, we don't go to Hawaii. We don't go to Alaska. Um, but yeah, so we specialize. Our main niche, there seems to be a lot of classic car guys in the Charlotte area, a lot of classic car guys in Texas. So we run Texas to Charlotte just about every week, sometimes twice a week, depending on the weather. And I just wanted to say a quick hello to anyone who's listening, watching in Texas and Louisiana. They just got hit really hard with a storm last night and the night before. Prayers are with them, and just want to make sure everyone's safe out there, anyone who's listening in that area.
Absolutely, the hurricane, the storms are just really start to really pick up. Of course, I'm up here in Missouri, and we're getting some of the remnants of the start of that. So, big ol' our hearts go out to all those families and first responders out there, of course, and always want to make sure that we take our hats off, say a little prayer before we go to bed, and make sure that these guys are taken care of as well. Um,
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Klinger, and we might be able to bring you back a little later after the race, see what your thoughts of the race were, and hopefully you enjoy the night. Definitely enjoy the race. I know that you're going to be out there watching it, and we look forward to speaking with you earlier. Thank you very much for coming on the air with me, and yeah, any last thoughts? Who do you think is going to win?
I have no idea. I think it was the 99 car last night who threw caution to the wind and put down a 118 and really just demolished the field. Everyone else was pretty conservative. Josh was pretty conservative. I just want to make sure they stayed on track. Real quick before you get the race started, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the race team, Oceanside Cleaners Racing out of Jacksonville and Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. I wanted to tell them thanks, give them a mention for letting me have my name on their cars. Typically, usually just Josh and Jake carry my name, but I think this week we got all the drivers had one of the Blackhorse logos on somewhere. So and I think there's 3 of them in the field if you include Shane. Shane's not part of the OCR, but Shane White is also carrying a Blackhorse logo tonight, so thank him as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Jake Elrod's in there. I know that you've got Josh Klinger. Shane decided he was going to do it. I think a couple other drivers have it on there too. We'll try to spot those Blackhorse Auto Transport logos as the field is driving around. A big special thank you to all of the drivers that chose to do that as well. They did it out of their own free will, and we appreciate that, of course, and always. So, Mr. Klinger,
Yes, sir.
you got some real racers too. I want to talk about that before we get these guys going live here in just a little bit. But you have an actual race team that you sponsor in real life as well.
Well, it's something that Josh and I, when he was a junior in high school, started buying these E46 BMWs. We can get them really cheap, and anyone who's looking to get into racing that doesn't want to drive a Mazda, I would suggest these little E46 is the platform. We picked them up for a couple of them for $1,000 a piece, a couple of them for $1,500 a piece. And actually, Joshua put the latest one that we just got, which was mine. I had that on the Roval a couple of months ago. Had some electrical issues with it. We were down a cylinder, but he was able to put a couple of laps down before we had to pack it up and go home. But yes, a lot of fun. Don't really do any actual racing with them yet. We're just doing these track days because, like I said, Josh was in school right now, so he doesn't have a lot of time for it. But once he's done with that, we do intend to put him into a couple of events. Yeah, we have 3 cars right now that are available for us.
Absolutely. Goals are goals, man, no matter how you look at them. Of course, and always, we appreciate you. Mr. Todd Klinger, enjoy the race, and we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Thanks, Jason. Have a good broadcast.
Absolutely. Todd Klinger, Blackhorse Auto Transport. Make sure you get a hold of him as we are going to get things starting to roll. Of course, Lynn, I always like to start out with the traditional. Here is the United States Army Band with our national anthem.
Oh, sing and we'll see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose blood stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets went there, almost bursting in air, yet proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, and star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alrighty. It's Roval time right here from Signature eNASCAR Cup Series action. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You're seeing the warm-ups as these guys lay some rubber down on the track. We are going to be going here in just under 60 seconds. They're going to start gridding. And speaking of gridding, I want to talk about our pole sitter, the 99 Mario Morinda. Trying to find him on the track real quick. We do enjoy it, of course. My man sitting right out there. You see that lights out eSport 99 Ford Mustang. Pulled out a 1:18.81 last night. Fastest time on the track. The only 1:18 that was pulled out on the track. Everybody else was about 1:19. This young man gets his first pole in the series and is one heck of a track driver. He tries to drive the track in real life, is what he talks about, and it's just absolutely incredible to see him. He is going to load in first, and that is going to be your pole sitter. And we'll go over the pole here in just a second as I get down to the grid. There is Mario Morinda right there. We're going to go over the first 10 rows. There it is. Here is Mario Morinda, the 99. Nick Stein, brand new driver to the league. He comes out, pulls a P2, and is going to start on the outside of Mario Morinda. Matt Lovett, row 2 with Zach Rinker, the number 60. The number 41 doing a great job of keeping his points up there in the top 10 of points in the league. The number 44, Mitchell Sakatis, and Joe Sanchez is going to make up row 3 for you. Row 4, Sean Conklin, that young man up there trying to make a statement. Tyler Stillwell, a little help from his spotter right there. Row 5, Eric Schaefer and RJ Justice, the 3 and the 54, ready to make some noise starting P9, P10 here at the Roval. Josh Klinger and Lawson Peel. Speaking of Klinger, he is here. He wants to win his hometown track currently. Lawson Peel out there as well. Lawson Peel currently first in points. There is Brandon Banks, the number 88. Chris Roberge, as Roberge, I'm going to continue to brutalize his name. I don't want to do that. Matt Roberts and Dan Falley. Dan Falley has a little help in that number 63. His spotter's doing a great job. Matt Cherry, the number 48, and Hank, the He-Man Caston. Dog name Hank. That's our sponsor, our broadcast sponsor for the day. And then Daniel Helm, Eddie Hawks. That's going to be row 10 for you. We're going to take a look at the rest of everything as we continue to go back and forth. Remember, this is brought to you by Blackhorse Auto Transport, and our logo is just a little high. Let's bring that down for you. Blackhorse Auto Transport is going to be the shape and the love of everything invited right here. As you see everybody circling around, it's going to get interesting, that is for sure. Charlotte Roval action, 45 laps, 100 miles. Local cautions, the only time a caution is going to get thrown is if there is more than 5 cars involved. Black flags do not get cleared. No fast fixes. 3 sets of tires, 65% fuel. So at least 1, maybe 2 pit stops coming. 22 laps is what you can get out of these cars. The Ford Mustang, the Toyota Camry, and the Chevy Camaro. That's what they're going to be running as they're going to circle around, get the pace lap underway. As you see that Porsche safety car out there for this Roval. Appreciate everybody out there watching on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Start a watch party. Get this thing blasted. We appreciate all of you. Let's go over the rest of the grid. So you saw the first sets of drivers all the way down there. We're going to move all the way down to... You saw Matt Roberts, Hank Caston, Matt Cherry, Eddie Hawks. So there's Wayne Lowe and Grant Williams. That's going to be... it's kind of backwards for you, so if you look at the higher number, that's going to be inside, outside, so think of it that way. Austin Harger, Jake Elrod's going to be out there as well. Dylan Hastings, the number 9, back with you. Killian MacArthur, the 97 is going to be there. Number 33, Jesse Priest, the Prestige Worldwide team right there. Dark Horse Racing, Michael Woolley, the number 13. Back to row 15. That's going to be Tony Kivett and Jack Webb. Ryan Wilson out there, Chris Bates, Isaac Mock, Clint Leatherwood, Douglas Carlson, and Bradley Dunson's out there as well. There's Mac Jorgensen and Michael Newbrow, Gary Paget, Robert Barrett. You see Shane White out there. He's going to start 41st all the way in the back. The race controller is there. Myself and Cody Anderson. Cody Anderson's going to be out there race controlling with us. So lots of fun action to begin. All of this, they're getting ready to come into, what is the exit of turn 3, turn 4. Hopefully, this is going to be the only track that we do this at. So there's the 99. The 52 is going to be right up top right there. And it's going to be exciting racing. And I wish I had Mr. Woolley to do it, because he gives these exciting things. The 99 comes in, a green flag's going to wave. There they go. They are off right here. Charlotte Roval. That's the action. As you see, the 99, and there's Nick Stein, the number 52. He is running his course. Jamie's about to start getting interesting. They are going to enjoy. You're going to see the relative kind of try to update. A lot to keep up with, but at the same time, a lot of fun to be had. Race leader currently is going to be 99 of Mario Mirinda. His game plan, when he talked about it yesterday, he was going to try to put himself out as far as he can, so that way he can take it easy over the course of a few laps. So we're going to try to. This guy's going to try to see how much time he can put out in front of everybody. Lap 1 being completed right here of 45. Speeds coming from Mario Mirinda, currently coming down to the bus stop right there. He is inside the bus stop, holding a nice little lead over everybody, and just absolutely kind of cool. I like it. Everything's fun. Time differential is going to be the most important. There's the gap. If they miss it, they have to go around it. There's the 99. He's got the 41 of Matt Lovett right behind him. There it is, everybody coming into the bus stop right there. A little static information. You see the laps being completed. He comes into Heartburn turn, comes around into turn 2 and turn 3. Long stretch, trying to make sense of what's going on. Let's go back. We're going to check and see where everybody's at. There's lots of passes. It said Eddie Hawks went off track, the number 40 right there, just waiting for everybody. There he is. He comes back on track and back to live conditions, so he gets things figured out. There's the 99. It's got the 41 of Matt Lovett right behind him. Matt Lovett not far off as we go back to live. We want to make sure that our overlays reload for you. Things are being considered. Oh, 52 gets up into the wall right there. He's going to have to come down. No fast fixes, and that was the key. As we see Matt Lovett trying to chase down the number 43. Trying to figure out what was going on with our overlays right there. Maybe a little skadoosh would happen there. Number 41 of Matt Lovett trying to chase down the 99 of Mario Mirinda. Mario Mirinda still leading right here. Here's Mitchell Sakadas. He comes up into third place after the 52. It's an unfortunate luck right there. So he's going to have to come back and try to work his way up there to the top spot. Oh, there's the race. There it is. Maybe some things needed reset. Not sure what happened there. Oh, that's why. Our G-Hub is gone, folks. Here we are. Get that reloaded back up in here. Apologize about that. Some things get closed, some things work, some things don't. That's how it goes. Alrighty, a little commercial break for you as I make sure. Oh, never mind. We're not going to take a commercial break. We're going to keep going with them right now as you see the time working their way, and the advantage being to nobody. The gap between all of the drivers, 44 coming into the break. You see Mitchell Sakadas right there, trying to run it all the way down. There he goes. Oh, dang racing, number 44. He's got the 60 of Zach Rinker right behind him. currently P3, trying to make it work. There is Eric Conklin right behind him too. Mr. Sean Conklin. Say Eric Conklin, but it's Sean Conklin right there. Dragonfire race through number 58. Right behind him, Joe Sanchez doing a fantastic job of keeping that P6 position, trying to maintain the higher end. So we are a win and you're in league, as the 99 of Mario Miranda has Matt Lovett right behind him. So Mario Miranda looking for his first win right here with the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series, coming around to the backstretch, getting ready to break into the bus stop. Lovett running the similar line as the 99. He is only, gets a little bit loose right there. Skips the tires. That's going to make for the advantage of Lovett. He gets a cleaner exit out of the bus stop, coming around turn 2 and turn 3. Steiny said just got a little bit greedy on the oval. 3 minutes optional. That's all right. You can get back out there. There's still a lot of time to be made. It's a long track for people to get there. There's the 99 wheel hopping. There's the 41 right there behind him. Gets a little bit cleaner. 99 looks like he might need to settle in and just let it run. Show the battle box on position. There's Mario Miranda, Matt Lovett, only 1.1 seconds behind him as they come into turn 3. Right here, turn 2 into turn 3. Turn 3 being this nice little uphill horseshoe that we saw last night. Sharp turn as they come around. 4 is a slight dog left right there, and then turn 5 coming around onto the entrance of turn 1 of traditional Charlotte. Seeing everybody going. Nasty Ray giving me some points. He's got turn 1, lap 2. Matt Jorgensen and Bradley Dunson look like they got a little bit of issues. Here's Bradley Dunson, the number 51. He's right there. He's got Jorgensen right in front of him. Oh, it's right to the back bumper of him. That's all right. A little blink going on from there. Just a little bit of contact. Jake Elrod was on the he is back on. Oh, Daryl Padgett went on track right there. That's what we saw. To live conditions. Daryl just spun out just a little bit. Go, Mr. Parrott, as everybody's shouting out out there. Thank you for all of it. Let's take a look at Mr. Parrott. Let's see where he is at. Robert Parrott currently started in 42nd. He is up 7 positions. G-Hub keeps to drop out on me, so we'll try to keep things going as good as possible. Lap 6 being completed at 45. Mr. Parrott is currently catching Mr. Bradley Dunson and Shane Wyatt. Shane Wyatt started dead last and is all the way up to 33rd. Speaking of Shane Wyatt, let's talk about that KSDT CPA machine. KSDT CPA is going to be one of our sponsors coming up, especially for the Douglas Carlson off track right now. For trying to catch everything up real quick. KSDT CPA is a real world sponsor for not only the truck series, which you saw not too long ago, is Mark Harris that drove there, but also Jeffrey Newberry is getting ready to run Darlington for the Xfinity series. That young man's going to run a throwback scheme. I was trying to pull that up. Get it, Shane. Come on, Mr. Parrott out there. Appreciate it. There's Shane Wyatt. He is running that Blackhorse Auto Transport scheme on the back of it. A lot of fun to be had and a lot of things to be excited about. I'm going to turn myself up just a little bit. As you see the 40 of Eddie Hawks, he is right there in front of Shane Wyatt. Shane Wyatt passes Tony Kivitt, and there he goes. I'll bring that graphic up here in just a little bit. We're going to go back up to the leaders, and we're to see how that is moving and shaking. Race leader right there. He is kicking butt and taking names. Get rid of that right there. Mario Miranda has Matt Lovett all over the rear bumper. He is within half of a second. So the fast guy at the fast track is getting that NAMI who won last week. That NAMI number 41, he is ready to go. He just taking it to him, but almost out front, a little right side damage for the 99. As you can see him coming into the uphill horseshoe right here. Turn 3 being a friend to him, and Matt Lovett right on his tails. Exciting racing so far. Lap 8 complete. As actually, we're going to go over the race information. I want to make sure I hit that race information for you. Blackhorse Auto Transport 100. I'm not sure what the blankness there is for. The Charlotte Roval is kind of weird that it did that. No big deal. Working on some new things. There's the 80 trying to get out of the way to the race leaders. That was Mr. Jorgensen back there, I believe. Whole lot of fun. Thank you out there. That CJ guy running race control is a good dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate you out there, buddy. I really, really, really do. CJ Anderson, normally part of the OCR team. He is out there running race control for us today, helping Mr. Donald Wooten, which we appreciate. Blackhorse Auto Transport, of course, and always our broadcast sponsor. Speaking of which, I'm going to take a vocal break. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to load some stuff up. If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Blackhorse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Blackhorse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Blackhorse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740. Alrighty, we're back to it again. Blackhorse Auto Transport for you. Make sure you give Todd a call over there. Absolutely great to interview him earlier. I appreciate that, man. More than you know. As you see, there's the 44 Cicadas. There's Mario Miranda has the 41 all over his buckle. I do believe he's just waiting for Mario to slip up. He's got the 95 of Mach right there. These two are facing lap traffic. They are all over each other. 99 has the 41. Isaac Mach, the 95 right there as well. Mario Miranda in that pink and blue, that cotton candy pink and blue Fall Guys Ford Mustang paint scheme. Incredible run. We appreciate everybody out there. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for getting the stream up there. Without you guys, I couldn't make a difference, and I do appreciate what you do for me. Mario Miranda has Matt Lovett all over the rear of that vehicle. Two Ford Mustangs battling it out right here. A whole lot of fun, a whole lot of shaking going on, that's for sure. Let's talk about this post put up earlier. Right about there, I believe. I'm going to try to make sure that you guys can see it. All right, so there it is, the KSDT CPA throwback scheme of the week for you. So JD Motorsports with Gary Keller out there on Twitter. Throwback unveiling of Jeffrey Earnhardt will fly the iconic black and gold colors on his KSDT CPA Chevrolet in next week's NASCAR throwback race at Darlington for the Xfinity Series. This paint scheme honors his grandfather Dale Earnhardt Sr. and father Kerry Earnhardt, who both drove the same iconic paint scheme during their careers. So make sure you go out there on Twitter, or Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to do. JD Motorsports out there. Share that stuff out there. And a reminder that Shane Wyatt, that number 1 machine out there, that guy, he is he's sponsored by KSDT CPA, and KSD CPA is going to be one of our sponsors as well. Shane Wyatt, last car on the lead lap. There he is right there in 30th position. Lights Out eSports, number 1 Toyota Camry, making a great unveiling and doing a great job right there. So we appreciate him. Jeffrey Earnhardt, appreciate you out there for running the iconic paint scheme. There's the 1 right behind the 80, who goes a little bit of a few laps down. The 80 of Mr. Jorgensen, that's who that is. Matt Jorgensen. So actually, I take that back. Matt Jorgensen's right there. Darrell Padgett on the same lap as everybody else. So first car not on the lead lap actually is Darrell Padgett, my friend, my Australian friend. Now Mario Moreno looking to try to get around Shane Wyatt on lap 12. Trying to keep a clean car and pass all of the drivers. There's the 99 and the 41. They get loose coming around the Heartburn corner. There's the 1 of Shane Wyatt right there with the race leaders. 1 and 2 doing really good. They've got lap traffic ahead of them. There's Ken MacArthur in the 97. He's doing a great job. Rowdy Motorsports 97. Enjoy that man right there. Fan-friendly and absolutely fantastic. Speaking of Isaac Mock, Dasty Ray flipped 2 or 3 times, was not fun. Isaac Mock went around. Let's go back. We can probably try to take, I'm not going to guarantee. No, it doesn't show me that you're wrecked, but hey, you never know. Flipped 2 or 3 times, that's what he said. So there's the 97 of Ken MacArthur. He is all right there. He's got Shane Wyatt all over his tail. Bradley Jacob Dunson, and that fantastic little paint scheme he's got going on from the office. He is out there as well. I was trying to find it out there, Mr. Ray, and I just couldn't see it. So Twitch blowing up, I appreciate that. Start all of those streams. Post them all out there for me. If you're on Facebook, start a watch party. Get it out there to all of those great streams, everything iRacing, all of that stuff. That'd be great. Bradley Dunson, he is right there, the number 51, Dark Horse Racing Machine, one of Alabama's finest. Doing a great job. Somebody I wanted to check up on as we are getting things ready to roll. Where is he at? There's the number 58 of Sean Conklin. He has moved himself up to 3rd place. Zach Rinker right behind him is the youngest driver in our series right now. Very professional young man running for Dragonfire Racing, DFR all over it. Josh Klinger up from 11th. There's the number 18 right behind Darrell Padgett. And that number 69 machine, Darrell running a nice clean lap, doing a great job. Josh Klinger started 11th and is currently up to 18th. And the 18 right behind. We're going to start seeing the bumper of the number 14 of Jake Elrod, his teammate. Lawson Peel, current points leader, and has 2 wins under his belt. The number 10 just trying to hold on to it and gain a win. Isaac Mock right there in the voting for the most popular driver. Looking for somebody specific. Well, there's one of the guys who were looking specific. He was putting up something earlier. I think he was trying to update his stuff, but I can't remember. This man hates road courses, but he's done a lot of road course racing lately. Currently 19th, Mr. Michael Woolley, Dark Horse Racing, number 13. Teammates taking a couple of days off. Austin Harger, one of our sponsors, coming up here very shortly for Texas Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles. Make sure you check him out, eBay store. Race Pass Motorsports coming up as well. That's a nice little team right there, led by this man, the number 9 of Dylan Hastings. He's in that throwback Lotus paint scheme. Race Pass all over the side of it. Great things. You see a lot of close action. The 49 of Dan Fowley right there. Right 30th, he was right there as well. My favorite Australian, Darrell Padgett. Terrell by Kim, number 69 Toyota Camry. That guy absolutely fun. Garrett Graham. So we're going to be throwing up a new poll, and it's going to be on Facebook here very shortly, but I'm also going to put it up on our website where you can nominate your driver there as well. There's a nomination thing on our Facebook page. Nominate your driver for your favorite driver here in the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. They're going to win $50 courtesy of Jay's Signature Photography and 46 Branding Co. And also they're going to get an entry into the All-Star race, which is going to be the KSDT CPA All-Star race. Darrell goes over the bus stop, going to have to slow up for just a second, but gets back into it. Let's go to the front where it just happened. 41 of Matt Lovett is now your race leader. Mario Mirinda is 2.5 seconds off of him. We saw that overtake happen. I want to go back and we're going to watch that overtake. Matt Lovett is right there. Darrell Paget got a little bit of damage. Shane Wyatt past Ken MacArthur. We're seeing Jake Elrod got into the wall just a little bit. Here's where Matt Lovett passed the 99er Mirinda right here on the inside. He's going to use the 40 of Eddie Hawks, and the 41 gets way out in front. And that was the pass for the lead. What an incredible job for the 41. We're going to go back to live conditions. And every time that I click on a replay, the gaming hub decides it's going to cancel. So we'll come back to that. It'll load back up in just a second. You guys are going to be able to see that very shortly. And then when we get the page on the website updated, you're going to be able to see all of that information too. 41 right there behind the 56 of Michael Newbrow, that Venom Chevy Camaro making way for the leaders. Clean driving so far, not too many big crashes or big incidents. So no doubt a lot of fun to still be had. Dan Fowley past to Matt Roberts for P12. That's going on right now. Hank Caston back here, a dog named Hank, the machine. He is passing some people as well. Cars on pit road early. Zach Rinker, Sean Conklin, Josh Klinger. Josh Klinger coming on pit road right there. He's currently in P10 and P11 now as he is about to hit his pit stall. You see him right there. There's the 97. Things are going to cycle around. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to manage as we're going to see all of these guys have a fantastic time. Long look at pit road as Ken MacArthur comes off pit road right there. Currently your race leader, Matt Lovett. He is coming around the turn 4 into the hard or right chicane right here. Hits it, has the 49 in his sights. There's the 20 out in front as well. Napa, number 20, as Matt Lovett using lap traffic to put some distance between he and Mario Mirinda, who is 2.5 seconds off of the race leader. Mitchell Sakadas all the way up to third now. Joe Sanchez not far off of him. The 44 looks like he's got some left front damage, but Joe Sanchez, he is right there behind him. The number 55 pole sitter for Bristol. There he is driving that Sherwin-Williams paint scheme. On the side of these cars, we've got new stickers for them. Absolutely cool stuff. Appreciate all of them running that. If they get a pole, they get a green sticker. If they get a win, they get an orange sticker. And so they are running that all across the doors. We appreciate them doing that, of course, and always celebrate their accomplishments. As you see Joe Sanchez right above his door name. Cameras being the better of everybody. There's the 88 Brandon Banks, no hood on his vehicle right there. A little blink going on. Matt Lovett still out front by a lot. Lap 17 being completed. It has the 9 of Dylan Hastings right behind him, so he puts Dylan down a lap right there. Michael Newbrow 1 lap down. You see all of that cycling through up at the top. We appreciate everybody still sitting out there. Continue those watch parties. Continue all of the series that you have going on. Lawson Peel, who was 10th, now up to 8th after people going through pits. Sean Conklin, there he is, the number 58, has lap traffic with the 54 of RJ Justice in front of him. Joe Sanchez, the number 55, coming on pit road right there. Mario Miranda on pit road, currently getting some fresh tires, some Sunoco fuel. Needs a little bit of Bondo work. Mitchell Sakadas up to second place now. There's the 27 of Jack Webb, doing a great job, of course, and always. Thank you for the new follows out there. Thank you for all of the fun, exciting racing. There's the 44 of Sakadas in second, trying to work his way to the front. There's the 27 of Jack Webb, cutting down right there on the incline horseshoe. I think some fresher tires being the key right there for the 27. There's the 44 Odang Racing Toyota Camry running around the circuit. Mario Miranda comes back out in P3, has some fresher tires. There's the 51 of Bradley Jacob Dunson, trying to make some things work. Oh, Mario Miranda having a little bit of blink stuff going on there. Some fun stuff still being had. One of the drivers I was looking for. Let's see where he is at. Dylan Hastings on pit road now as you see things cycle through. Glad to see him back in the field. Grant Williams right there, the number 6 machine at Wyndham Rewards in the Virginia area. He is the team owner of Dragonfire Racing, running that rowdy paint scheme. Enjoy that young man, always doing great things. Currently 41, had to get some things finished, but glad to see him back in racing once again. Nick Stein, one of the drivers that is new to Texas driver. He is currently sitting out there as well. There's Jake Elrod getting some repairs on pit road. Shane Wyatt back in 32nd after going to pit road. Eddie Hawks, there's our number 40 machine coming around turn 2 into turn 3. Turn 3 being that uphill incline. He's got the 55, it looks like, right behind him, or the 33, I'm sorry, Jesse Priest. He is right behind him right there. Back up to first as Matt Lovett had to go to pit road, was going to pit road. Mario Miranda back out front. So both of these drivers have, the 99 and the 41 get into it right there. Side damage for both of them. 99 gets loose. The 41 is trying to complete his line. And there is the contact. Tyler Stillwell gets into the wall just a little bit. Bradley Williams got a little bit loose as he missed it. There is Hank Caston on pit road. There's the 99. He's out there now just to try to complete the run. A little right side damage again after getting that fixed. And a heartburn turn. There is the 99 of Miranda. Matt Lovett all the way right there too. Sean Conklin not far off the leaders. He has got some tires, only 3 sets of tires for these guys as the 58 of Sean Conklin looks for his first win. Dragonfire Racing, number 58, doing a great job of being out there. New camera view for them all, coming over the inclined horseshoe down into turn 4. There he goes. Mitchell Sakadas, like you got into a few things. Appreciate everybody out there doing a great job. Continue to get this stream. Lots of looks, lots of follows. We appreciate each and every one of you. I'd like you guys to break the stream again. That'd be even better. As we're coming down to it, we're almost halfway through with the cycle as now you see 25 or 26 laps to go. There's the 58 of Sean Conklin. Now it's going to be 25 laps to go. Sean Conklin trying to chase down the leaders. Stillwell a few laps down. Williams being a few laps down right there too as well. Points are all that matter as now you see Matt Lovett. He's still out front. Got Darrell Paget in his sights. Darrell out here to complete some laps. You got 2 cars fighting for position. There's the 27 and the 69. The 99 going to follow Darrell Paget down into the track as the 41 was trying to make everybody work. Darrell goes off track trying to avoid the race leaders. There is a hard fight for 1 and 2. There's 99-41 right there behind Jack Webb. Going to be an incredible fight off onto turn 1 of traditional Charlotte. Now you got the 41 right behind the 99. Incredible run so far. So that was a smooth pass as they were trying to make things work. Lap traffic is always going to be a cycle player here. Darrell was doing a great job. We saw him run. Thank you to everybody out there for having a lot of fun. And there is the bus stop turn for the 99 and the 41. There is a Matt Levitt, Dark Horse Racing. Great team to before. It's a team I sponsor with the No Limit Racing Series. Speaking of the other series, make sure, the 41 goes low on the 99. You're going to see this turn, heartburn turn coming as the 99 carries a little bit more speed in there, and now that incline where you see pretty much just wall. We're going to follow along in the cockpit of here is Matt Levitt, what he is getting into right there. You see the hand shaking. Here the gears, there's Brandon Banks ahead of these two. A little bit loose right there on the corner exit. There he comes in. This is going to be turn 5. You're going to see them. They're going to run loose as loose as they can. 99 tomorrow, Miranda right there. Dark Horse Racing, you see him right in the sights. Lap traffic going to be right there in the bus stop. See that long line of traffic coming down the bus stop, about to be busy. There they are, 41 right behind the 99. 99 is going to take to the outside lane. 41 is going to run right there. He's got to beep, beep, beep. Get out of the way. As there's the 88, the 38 goes low, so they split it so that way the 99 and the 41 can battle it out. 1 and 2 right here. That's how they are going. Time differential, 6th place, 29 seconds back. You see these two wheel hop. 99 gets a better clearance out of the 90-degree chicane. 23 laps to go now to 22 laps to go with the 99 coming in to heartburn turn. These guys running a heck of laps. They are trying to complete the cycle. They want to finish 1-2. 99 wants to finish 1-2 because that's how it worked. The 99 and the 41 coming around turn 3 right here, the incline horseshoe. A whole lot of fun. There is the 41. Sean Conklin 6 seconds off the race leaders. There's Matt Levitt and Mario Miranda. Zach Rinker up to 4th. There is a DFR. So there you go. You got two Dragonfire Racing teammates. They are right there out front. Mario Miranda, Lights Out eSports, leading the race right there. He has the 96, the 11. There's the 13. There's Hank Caston in front of him. Everybody all right there. It's getting busy. 41 of Matt Levitt gets a nice little runoff right there. As you see the 11 going high to let the leaders pass. There's the 99 and the 41. Mario Miranda getting a nice run. 13 of Michael Woolley coming to pit road. There is the 99 Miranda. 41 of Matt Levitt hits the 90-degree chicane right there on the front stretch. You see heartburn turn about to get busy as well. There is Hank Caston right there in front of the race leaders. He goes outside to make sure he doesn't get in the way. Does a great job avoiding. These two are duking it out. We want to talk about a 1-2 race. This is an absolute insane matchup going on right here. These guys will not let each other budge. Josh Klinger still in 8th place. There he is coming around the bus stop. You see the gap right there. He's going to be roughly about almost 22 seconds off of the race leaders. I'm sorry, 32 seconds off the race leaders as he is trying to make it work. Turn 5 coming, which is the incredible 1-2 turn. Right side damage for the 99. They are going to have to pit at least one more time as the 41 makes a long stint. There is there's more lap traffic right there. Nice little Budweiser scheme. I believe it's the Budweiser pink scheme. Oh, a little bit of loose right there, but he enjoys it. Paint being utilized on the exit of the bus stop. There's the 30 right there in front of your race leaders. Nice battle going on. We appreciate everybody sticking out there. Exciting racing going on. They are continuing to run. It is time for a commercial break. Got to rest the voice. Be right back with you.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted
auto transportation, look no further than Blackhorse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Blackhorse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Blackhorse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
Get all right there. Of course, 704-308-7740. That's going to be Blackhorse Auto Transport. We are with the Blackhorse Auto Transport 100. 21 laps to go with the 99 of Mario Miranda out front. Matt Lovett right there in second. Sean Conklin following a little bit off pace, but holding a strong third place position. Zach Rinker in fourth. And, of course, and always, your fifth place driver is going to be Joe Sanchez, the number 55. Sakata's back up in the mix as well. He is 32 seconds off the race leader right now. He is 4 seconds behind Joe Sanchez. RJ Justice, 49 seconds. Josh Klinger up to 8. He is 52 seconds now off the race leader. So these guys out here to run a bunch of laps, and you're going to see these guys come around the corner. Dan Fowley not far off of the race leaders. As you see the 41 waiting for the 99 to maybe make a goof or a mistake or get that pass a little bit better than him. This is an incredible battle going on with your top two. 20 laps to go right here. Charlotte Roval, Blackhorse Auto Transport 100. This is fun and exciting. I'm glad to see it work out. Dan Fowley, who is currently 11th, is the first car off the lead lap. He is not far behind the leaders. Canadian driver doing a great job out there. Snap-on paint scheme. Whole lot of fun. Hank Caston, my buddy, up in 12th. He is right there. The number 36 having a little bit of nose damage, but still not doing a very, very bad job right there at all. There is, of course, right behind him, the 96. Another Canadian driver right there in that 96 Ford Mustang. Protege Racing. Having a lot of fun. Coming over from Fastlane Racing League. Matt Roberts, 14th place. There he is, the number 11. He's coming on the bus stop trying to catch up with everybody. Eric Schaefer, Drinking Bros Racing. There he is, the number 3. Budweiser paint scheme coming around the bus stop as well, trying to catch everybody. Brandon Biggs, the number 88, back with it again. Rowdy Motorsports. Right behind Zach Rader. There is Jack Webb, the number 27. A little rear end damage from getting a little bit of little tailgate party going on. There is Dylan Hastings coming out of the bus stop as well. Wayne Lowe, the number 34, right there, back there, looking for a top 20 as he stays right behind Dylan Hastings in that Fastlane Racing. Wayne Lowe, FRL Racing member as well. Michael Newbrow, the 56, is lining out your top 20. Mario Miranda, right now, still your race leader. He's got Matt Lovett all over his butt. Cody Kinsey. Let's see, Joseph Miranda out there. We love Go 99. Appreciate that. Like to see Miranda win. He's good at a road course. Absolutely. We've done some GTE courses over the last few weeks with him, and I've enjoyed racing with him out there. Even got my Angry Birds Ford GT out there to race alongside his Porsche, and we had a lot of fun with that. Randy Rogers out there. Go love it. Well, I tell you what, they're not going to give an inch to each other. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody pits earlier than the other, but I don't know if that's going to happen. There's the 99 of Mario Miranda out there to run the 41 around the track. You can only lead so much. There's the 97 of Ken MacArthur right there in front of the race leaders. Rowdy Racing 97. You're going to see these two get right into Heartburn Turn. 97 leaving plenty of room for them to compete. Appreciate all of that out there. Thank you very much for continuing to join. Make sure those watch parties are still advancing. Make sure that everybody gets out there. Jake Elrod looks like he got into some issues out there. I'd show a lot more crashes and racks and replays. But for some reason, G-Hub is, the iRacing SDK G-Hub is crashing on me. So I'm going to, every time I click on a replay, so I'm going to have to make sure that that gets fixed. There's the 41 going around. A little bit of lap traffic right there. The number 6 of Grant Williams, he is out there to compete. Give back into everything. Wayne Lowe passes Dylan Hastings for P18. Newbrow goes over for P19. Clint Leatherwood passed Dylan Hastings for 20 as well. Two teammates out there competing. Eddie Hawks, I believe Dylan went to pits. That's what happened there. So you're going to see all of that going. Jesse Priest advancing a possession as well. Dylan Hastings on pit road. There's the 99. The 41 is going to be in the outside. It's going to be a battle of who's going to break first. Here it is as they come around to the front stretch right here into the 90-degree chicane. Who's going to do it? The 41 is going to try to make the 99 break earlier, and he does right there. Nice little slide job in front of the 99. 41 makes the 99 break before. As they come into Heartburn turn, 41 takes the lead away from Mario Mirinda. Battle back and forth. That is what's going on. You see the 6 of Grant Williams right there trying to run the same line as the leaders, trying to gain some spots back. As you see the red paint, 41's going to make sure that he keeps his rear in front of the 99 as long as possible. They're going to have to pit at least one more time before the end of this race. 99 of Mirinda right there behind the 41 of Matt Lovett. Matt Lovett running around the racetrack. That NAMI, Suicide Prevention, Ford Mustang, Dark Horse Racing Machine. One win under the books already for Matt Lovett with the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. Looking for win number 2 right here. Trying to ensure his way into the points with some bonus points for the win. As he gets a little bit high on that, he's going to use that little bump to his advantage, and he's going to start pulling away from Mario Mirinda. 0.6 of a second as they're coming around to the front stretch. 17 laps to go. Let's take a look. Josh Klinger is trying to track down RJ Justice, who is just 6 seconds ahead of him and closing. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. There's Josh Klinger, the number 18, Blackhorse Auto Transport. Hank Caston back up into the 12th place position. He's got Eric Schaefer right behind him as well. Hank Caston started 18th and now, Hank Caston started 25th and now is up into a 12th position. Eric Schaefer right behind him. Chris Robert right there, Canadian driver, doing a great job. Protege Racing coming out and trying to make it work. Matt Lovett. Joe Sanchez moves himself up into 3rd place. That Sherwin-Williams paint scheme hauling all the way around. He was in 5th last we saw. Now he's right there behind Dan Fowley, just about 30 seconds off the race leaders, which is Matt Lovett and Mario Mirinda. He's got the 48 right in front of him. There's the sights being set. Battle box position. There they are, battle for 1 and 2. Lovett, Mirinda down in the right-hand corner of your screen. They're going to have to pit, Joe. Yes, you're absolutely right. Tires are fading. There's a lot of hard racing up front. They're going to be the ones that are going to be putting a lot more. The 48 of Matt Cherry goes up high to let the race leaders go by. A great place to do it. 99 gets a little bit loose right there. There's the 41 coming in a Heartburn turn. Dark Horse Racing, number 41. There is Mirinda. They are side by side once again. There is drivers leaving pit road. There comes Ryan Wilson out. The number 20, Ken MacArthur, is going on to pit road, so he is in there for his last pit cycle of the race. 15 laps to go right here at Charlotte Roval. Whole lot of fun, a whole lot of shaking, a lot of interesting things to be had as you see these guys continue to roll. If you want to get a part of the NAMI, which is the National Alliance on Mental Health, National Alliance on Mental Illness. I have my notes right here. Apologize about that. There's a number right there on the side of that. It's all about suicide prevention, especially with the eSports platforms that we get. A lot of people use eSports as a form of socialization, and that's the best way to social distance, of course. As the 41 takes a little bit of a faster approach out there. Still 0.4 seconds, that's the gap, which is about 2 car lengths between the 41 and the 99. I believe the 99 coming to pit road. He is coming to pit road. There's the 41 coming around. He's going to run the same pit strategy as he did last time. So the 41 right there to try to gain the extra incentive. Tires are going to be killer. You know they've got to be loose. You know he's got to be there. So the 41 trying to make some distance, trying to put some distance away from him. We know that Mario Miranda's going to want that faster lap time with 14 laps to go. So he's going to try to get out there and run a faster lap than what the 41 is. But the 41 doesn't have a lot to contend with as he's coming around the upper horseshoe or the incline horseshoe all the way down to turn 4, which is that dog leg left. And then coming around turn 5, which is the entrance of traditional 1 and 2. There's Matt Lovett, DHR. Continue to have the straight line approach. We're going to see if Mr. Matt Lovett's going to come down pit road. There is the 20. I know that he's got a lot of things shaking. Coming off the horseshoe right there, he's going to carry right into the turn. So we're going to see if is he going to hit pit road. He's going to have to come down, and we're going to see what his speed is going to happen. He is. You're going to hear it right here. He's going to break into pit road, and the 9 getting some time back. Let's follow the 41 on down to pit road and see what happens here. We know Mario Miranda is going to be catching very quickly. Long way down this pit road as the 41 is going to come in for his pit stop. The gap for Miranda, 25 seconds in closing, as you see the number 41 trying to get his tires on as quickly as possible. 12 seconds in closing. Mario Miranda now 2 seconds above. You're seeing Mario Miranda come around. There is the 41. He's going to use the exit. And now 5 seconds is the gap between Mario Miranda and Matt Lovett. As now Mario Miranda coming around the turn, getting ready to hit the horseshoe incline. He is just a little bit, 4.3 seconds between the 99 and the 99 and the 41. Had to get my relative going right there. So the 99 into turn 5. Matt Lovett 4.3 seconds back. That is the gap. Still some right side damage. Daryl Paget, my friend from Australia, he is down there. Matt Lovett coming through the horseshoe. The 99 wheel hops it around and now comes around to the front to turn 3, turn 4 traditional, or what we like to call turn 8. 6 and 7 are technically the bus stop. Here is turn 9 to 90 degree. Turn 10 right here. And back to it once again. There they are. Eric Schaefer right there. The gap closing for Matt Lovett as Bradley Dunson stays high for the race leader. Coming into Heartburn turn. You can't see anything but wall coming out of that turn. Matt Lovett closing the distance. 4 seconds is the gap. 3.94 seconds. He is increasing. That is going to be the turn. There's Matt Lovett coming around. You see him sliding around that corner. He is in to the incline turn right behind Mario Miranda as the 16. Trying to make sure that he is out of the way. There's turn 4 into the downward spine into turn 5. There's the 51 of Bradley Jacob Dunson. Mario Miranda 3.6 seconds out in front. There's the 96. They're going to come into the bus stop. He's going to carry. You're going to barely see the 41 right there as he is trying to gain on the race leader. 3.7 seconds back over the number 41. That is the 99 Mario Miranda right there. 12 laps to go, coming around to the front stretch. This is where it's going to make all the difference. Who's going to make the cleaner turns? Who's going to have the faster laps? Clean turns are going to be key. There is the 97 right there as well. And then Mario Miranda coming into Heartburn turn 1 for you. Matt Lovett right there, 3.5 seconds behind. As you see, he's going to have some traffic to contend with. A lot of patience. There's the 96. I'm sorry, that's the 20 in front of him, not the 9. The 9 is back here somewhere else. That's the 20 right there, the 20 of Ryan Wilson doing a great job He is very well aware. There is the 41 right behind, coming up that incline horseshoe. Turn 3 into turn 4, letting the race leader go by. That's perfect. Nice little, there's the 80 off to the side. Matthew Jorgensen, I believe that's who that was. Gap between the two, still 3.6 seconds, as now you see Mario Morinda come down to the backstretch. He's going to have company in the horseshoe, but look at him go. Matt Lovett, you can see him approaching on the screen. He's hitting the horseshoe right there, as the exit is where the 99 of Morinda is. 3.4 seconds now as they increase, the gap decreases as Matt Levitt's trying to track down the 99. There is 11 laps as we hit the 90-degree turn, and we're going to be 10 laps to go right here. Charlotte Roval, Blackhorse Auto Transport, 10 to go. So much fun. Anybody could ask for it. Whole lot of shaking going on, that is for sure. We are still live right here, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Thanks for the watch parties. Thanks for the streams. 10 to go right here at the Roval. It's going to be an exciting finish right here as we're seeing Mario Morinda lose a little bit to Matt Lovett. Matt Lovett 2.6 seconds and gaining 2.5 seconds now on the relative. You see a little bit of lap traffic right there. Michael Newbrow right there as well. 99 of Matt Lovett. I'm sorry, the 99 of Mario Morinda out front. Matt Lovett trying to track him down. He's only got 2 cars in front of him. And a little bit of time to gain, 10 laps to go. Plenty of time to get it going. As you see Matt Lovett go to the inside of Michael Newbrow back here. I believe that's Michael Newbrow. I might be wrong. I'm looking at it. Probably wrong. It's all right. I don't mind it. There's the 54. Right there, Isaac Mock up high, staying high for the leaders, fighting for position as well as possible. 54 of RJ Justice doing great things. Good to see him out here racing again. There is Matt Lovett taking it hard to the inside. The 95 right there, 9 laps to go. You see great things happening. A lot of fun, a whole lot of great things. Speaking of things to be doing, we're going to take you non-stop right here. Mario Morinda's going. Commercial break for you. Bottom left of your screen.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Blackhorse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Blackhorse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Blackhorse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
Blackhorse Auto Transport, of course. The guys that put all of this on, we appreciate each and every one of them. And, of course, we want to appreciate all of our sponsors. 46 Branding Co. as we have 8 laps to go. Whoa, there's 456. There's Michael Newbrow. The 99 gets right there. Little bumpers touch. Off on the grass he goes. Lap traffic, there's the 40. He is trying to put some distance in between he and Matt Lovett, who is 1.8 seconds behind with only 8 laps to go. And we saw that Matt Lovett was able to chase the 99 down, and here he is trying to make it stick, trying to make it work, as you see him come around to the start of the race. Two poles for Mario Morinda right here. Lights out of eSports. Matt Lovett out there as well. Backstretch for Matt Lovett, 2 seconds now the gap. There's the 54 and the 56. RJ Justice and Michael Newbrow. Those guys are in the bus stop. There's Matt Lovett right there as well. Josh Klinger looks like he is back there. Looks like he is having some fun. Thought I saw him in the bus stop with everybody. There's, I believe there he is. There's Josh Klinger's right there. I saw another car right there behind the race leaders. There they are. There is Mario Morinda. The 41 of Matt Lovett goes around the 56 of Newbra, and the 54 is in his sights. Daryl Paget gets into the wall right there. We saw him kind of get there. He was trying to stay out of the way, but that's all right. Things do happen. Great run for Daryl. Daryl currently scored a P32, having a reset right there. So great guy, Mr. Daryl Paget. I'm glad he got the race. There is Jack Webb, the 99 up high. The 54 right there, the 27 of Jack Webb. There is Matt Lovett. Lap traffic. It's hard to get around at the Roval. There's the 54 going into the wall a little bit right there, trying to make room for the 41, and now it is on nobody in between the 99 and the 41. 7 laps to go, coming around to the backstretch. So much fun, even your mother would love it. 99, 41, bus stop. You see the gap closing. There they are. Want to make sure that we talk about 46 branding real quick. 46 branding, classic swag for the classic person. Go to 46branding.com, FOURTY, 6branding.com to find out more information about all of those shirts, flip-flops, hoodies, all kinds of great stuff. There's the 41 right there on the tail of the 99. There's Dylan Hastings right there, the 9. More lap traffic to be right there, but the 41 and the 99 get by the 9 of Dylan Hastings quite nicely. 54 and the 56 fighting for position back there as well. Race for the lead, as you see Mario Mirinda right there has Matt Lovett all over his tail now. There is Josh Klinger. He is about to be lapped for the first time. He's got the race leaders in front of him. There's Mario Mirinda. There's the 41 of Matt Lovett. All the way back, Sean Conklin back to third. There he is, that young man, Dragonfire Racing, no front bumper, enjoying the sights, the sounds. There is Mario Mirinda on the backstretch. Matt Lovett right there, right behind him. Somebody's going to make a mistake. Who's going to be as they come down to the backstretch? There's Josh Klinger right there. He's going to try to hold on to his lead lap. Because if anything were ever to happen, you're gonna see it right here. Oh, a little bit loose for the 99 as he comes around. The 41 going to try to capitalize. He gets right to the back bumper, and that is coming into what is considered turn 9 coming up. Mirinda's mother is watching. We love it. See, so much fun. A mother could love it. There's the 99 getting a little bit loose. The 41 inches just a little bit closer. There's the 88. Trying to stay out of the way, gonna continue to race his line. There's the 18, has the 99 right there, the 41 all over the place. I say all over the place, but he is all over the back bumper. There's the 18 of Josh Klinger finally going one lap down. Last car on the lead lap is going to be Mr. Klinger in 7th place. Mitchell Sakadas in the 44, Joe Sanchez, Zach Rinkers, Sean Conklin. Of course, Matt Lovett right there, and then Mario Mirinda is going to be your top 6. Still on the lead lap. 99 pulls off. I'm sorry, not 99, 96 pulls off to the side and let these guys race it out. 5 laps to go right here. Signature eNASCAR Cup Series action. Oh my goodness, what can we say? You see the gap right there between the two cars. Mirinda getting a better start. We had a little bit of the 18 right there. Outside line, 41 coming right there. Shane Wyatt dipping low, trying to stay out of the race leaders. Wade, KSDT, CPA number 1 Toyota Camry back there. Mario Mirinda coming to turn 9, or the 90-degree chicane right here. As Matt Lovett catching some air right there, and he is trying to get to him and try to force a mistake. Wayne Lowe staying high for the race leaders. There's the 99 and the 41. The 41 gets a better run off right there. There is some speed to be gained in that corner. Lap traffic right here. There's the 97 of Ken MacArthur, the 99 of Mirinda right there as well. There's the 11. Oh, 97 gets loose on the corner, trying to stay high. Gets in. I'm not sure if he collected Matt Lovett, but I believe he did. Oh my goodness, Matt Lovett giving a bump to the 34. As Mario Mirinda now, it looks like he is going to pull away from the field. 97 of Ken MacArthur getting into Matt Lovett a little bit back there. Now Matt Cherry passing Eric Schaefer. Nothing but green skies in front of him. Matt Lovett going to have to get around some traffic right here. You're going to see this guy push it as hard as he can. There's the 18 of Josh Klinger right there. 4:30 left for him to try to gain. There's 4 laps to go. They're going to come around. There's the number 11. There is the 99 out front, gets a little bit into the wall, but comes in a heartburn turn. Matt Lovett 4:30 left. I can only imagine how angry Lovett is. I do see you out there, my friend, Mr. Brian Wirtz, watching while he does some homework. And the chase down the leader from 5.6 behind to get hit by the traffic. I can agree, I can imagine. We might give him a moment to calm down before we bring him in. 4.3 seconds is the gap between the 99 and Mr. Lovett. Here's the battle going on. Here's the 58 of Sean Conklin. Has Zach Rinker right behind him, the number 60. Oh, almost a wall scrape right there by the 58. He is trying to maintain that third place position. There he is, the 58, the 90, I'm sorry, the 60 right there. Matt Lovett trying to squeeze back in the gap. There is a nice little gap right there. There's Matt Lovett coming onto the back stretch. Mario Miranda can all but do nothing wrong for the next 2 laps as he's getting around the 90-degree chicane. Has lap traffic right there. There's plenty of lap traffic in between he and Matt Lovett. There is 2 to go right here from the Charlotte Roval. Garrett Graham out there loving the 99 paint scheme. Yep, Fall Boys, the video game. I believe that's what that is. He tried to explain to me last night what they're. Fall Guys, that's what it is, Fall Guys. He tried to explain to me last night what it was, and I'm too old for that stuff. That's how it goes. Miranda out front, 4.5 seconds out over. Battle for third still ensuing as these guys come around for 2 to go. The 58 and the 60 battling each other right there. Joe Sanchez 30 seconds off. Cicadas right there as well. Joe and Cicadas, these guys are battling each other. Joe Sanchez, I don't know if he just got around him, but Mitchell Cicadas right there, no hood. Mario Miranda right there on the bus stop. You see him coming around. Matt Lovett, that's where he is at, coming into the bus stop. All of that hard work getting to the front, and you know the disappointment's got to be there just a little bit. Trying to get around lap traffic. The 97 got loose into the grass, tried to hold on to it on a turn, and kicked into the 41. Still just a heartbreak away, but the 99 of Mario Miranda takes the 46 branding white flag. Remember, 46 branding co.com for all of that classic swag for the classic person. Go out there and check out those hoodies, those t-shirts. The 99 of Mario Miranda started on the pole and had a nice battle all race long, and now pulls out 8 seconds over second place Matt Lovett, and can virtually do nothing wrong as long as he completes the backstretch chicane. He could take it easy from this point on and complete basically a warm-up lap and gain on it for sure. There's the 99 of Mario Miranda coming around the backstretch into the bus stop for the final time. Clean lap, nice and easy. Worn tires. His last time on pit road was lap 31. And so those tires are starting to wear out. 14 laps on the tires. Coming around to the front stretch into the last right-hand turn. He's going to have to make. Mario Miranda makes a left on the front stretch. And there it is, your race winner. The 99 of Mario Miranda wins right here at the Charlotte Roval. Incredible race by both of the drivers that were running 1-2. And there it is. came down to being clean, getting around traffic, and Mario Mirinda picks up a win right here at the Roval. Blackhorse Auto Transport 100, exciting, lots of action, lots of wrecks, lots of crashes. I'm going to go back and probably record every wreck that happened here, and there's a lot of them, but I will tell you what, these guys doing a great job out there. Congratulations, Mario's mom, celebrating Joseph Mirinda out there. Blackhorse Auto Transport doing a great job. Exciting race, big battles up front. And these guys are doing wonderful, wonderful things. We appreciate each and every one of you out there for watching. And while he completes his cool down lap, I'll show you the results. As everybody comes across, quite possibly we're going to show you the results. We were working on the results, I promise. There is the 99 Amari Mirinda. Going to spin it out and enjoy his win right there. Great first win. He was a favorite to win right here. There is Mario Mirinda coming back around and burning it down for everybody. Great race for the top two. Great race overall. We appreciate everybody out there. The 99 and the 41 put on a road course clinic. They absolutely did. And there they are. Congratulations to the 99. Speaking of which, we got to find the guy. Let's go find the guy. Quite possibly. Oh, I think Discord froze up on me. My goodness. We have a bunch of these guys, bunch of overlays going on. All right, we're gonna have to fix that. As the overlay fixes itself, we will get all that stuff back up. We're gonna bring in Mario Mirinda here in just a second. As of course, Blackhorse Auto Transport is gonna be the guys down there at the bottom. Appreciate everybody out there sticking with us and continuing to hold on. Well, we did it. We'll bring Mario Mirinda here in just a moment. As soon as I get Discord back up. Gotta love that. I'm a Discord fan. You see it load up right there. It's gonna pop up a box for me. There it comes. What a race, incredible race. I know that we have a whole lot of fun. Everybody enjoying themselves. Let's try to put ourselves back into the broadcast booth. Had to reset there, guys. Thanks for your patience out there. I do appreciate each and every one of you for sticking around for the entire race. It was a lot of fun. Whole lot of fun. And to do it, we're going to celebrate with this young man right here, Mr. Mario Mirinda. Congratulations. Started on the pole. You had a big battle with Matt Lovett right there. Some lap traffic, and you pull out a win.
Yeah, I can't believe it, Jason. That should have been me and Matt to the end. I feel so sorry for him. Lap traffic was not in me or his hand, but he got the worser hand. I feel terrible for him, but he pulled off a second. But I knew he wanted that win bad.
He was fighting you tooth and nail, and he was catching you there. I know that. I know the 97 feels absolutely terrible. Looking at the messages and stuff like that, I'm going to give the 97 a chance to talk before we let Matt come in here and discuss that, because I know that he had gotten into the grass, and it just looked like he couldn't. There was nothing that the 97 could do. He was trying to stay high out of your guys' way, and it kind of whipped around on him. So it was a terrible set of circumstances for the 41, but it allowed you to drive away with it. You guys were incredible all race and made for a very, very exciting race. And just absolutely wonderful to be able to call that first Roval call for me. I've called the Glen, and I've called a couple other places, so the Roval's been, this one was nice for me. So walk us through the last couple of laps that you were battling Mr. Lovett, and then walk us through just your game plan and how Lights Out Esports your Lights Out Esports Ford Mustang ended up in pit road.
My goal was I'm very good on the short run, so my goal was to just get far as away as I could from Matt Lovett. I was worried about Nick, but Nick ended up falling back. I don't know what happened to him. But Matt Lovett raced me clean, so patient. I raced him clean, patient. Only time me and him exchanged spots was because the lap car got in our way. It was a great race me and him had. I couldn't ask for a better guy to battle against. It was just amazing. The strategy for the team was the two stop rock and roll, just push it every lap, no tire saving, and that's why I think Levitt caught me in those final laps because I think he was saving a lot better than I could. But it was a great day for Lights Out Esports. I got first. My friend Chris got 22nd. Shane got top 30, and unfortunately, Isaac didn't do so hot, but he did better than he expected. So.
Well, it is the Roval. It is a road course. It's the only road course that we do in the Cup Series this season. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. And I know that our sponsor appreciates it. Actually, we're gonna call him up real quick and try to get him in. You're gonna hear some ringing. There it is. And there he is, Todd. Our sponsor, Todd Klinger. We're bringing you in with our race winner, Mario Miranda, so that way you can give him your insights on what you watched and what you saw, and absolute fantastic race. Yep. Can you hear us, Todd? Oh, hold on. I think I got to change it again. I do. Todd, do you have me, buddy?
I got you, Jason.
All right. Sorry about that. Every once in a while, things switch on me whenever I use the messenger call on all of this. So I've got you in the booth with me and Mario Miranda, of course, our race winner, the number 99. He did a fantastic job. Give him your insight and congratulations, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Mario. That was a fantastic show. Had a little damage there at the end. And I wasn't even going to try to call it. It was too close to call. He did have leaders were going away towards the end there, but it was going to be pretty good towards the end.
Yeah, thank you so much. Man, we really beat our cars up. We were bumping and banging. I had close calls. He had close calls. I couldn't ask for a better race against that guy.
Absolutely fantastic race. Mr. Miranda, I'm going to let you go celebrate. I know your family is excited. They were telling me, on social media that they were absolutely excited and thrilled. So we appreciate them watching, of course, and always. And I'm going to let you go celebrate with your team. We're going to bring in a couple of drivers, make sure that we get them all ready to go, and absolute fantastic race, my friend.
Thank you so much, Jason, and thank you to Lights Out Esports for giving me this chance.
Absolutely. Mario Miranda, your race winner right there, and fantastic drive off. Drove off away from Mr. Matt Lovett after a little bit of lap traffic fun. Todd, tell me about the race. I know you got to watch quite a bit of it, and I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, I did. It was really clean. The lap traffic, other than the little incident with Matt there, did a really good job of getting out of the way and maintaining around the track. And it was pretty exciting race. Great coverage. I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. It was a lot of fun to call, and I'm glad I didn't have a second person in here because I would never have given him a moment to talk. Let's bring in, of course, the number 18, Mr. Josh Klinger. You finished P7 after a good start. I think you were the last car to be lapped there for a moment, so I take that back. I think nope, you were last car on the lead lap, but you were fighting everybody tooth and nail for all the positions that you can get. I am joined in the broadcast booth, of course, with Todd Klinger, your father. So give us a rundown of your race. I want to talk to you about how that went.
Well, I figured once Mario was starting in front of me that I was going to have to try my best to keep him behind me, and I'm glad that I was able to at least make sure that the car in front of me didn't get lapped as well. I'm kidding, of course. I gave them room wherever I could, but Yeah, I went 45 laps and didn't hit a single thing, so I'm happy with the finish.
I was gonna say that, Josh. It looked like your car was pretty clean, and I do like to see that.
A top 10 finish is always a good thing on a Roval whenever these cars are not meant to turn right unless you connect certain parts. That was a little reminder that I learned that from yesterday from Mr. Josh Klinger. So, absolutely fantastic race. Make sure you always have to hit your sponsors, of course, and always want to make sure you do that.
Well, you've done and put the sponsor in the booth here, so thank you to Blackhorse Auto Transport, Todd Klinger over there, tuning in from Charlotte. Oceanside Cleaners Racing in Florida as well. Got to thank them. And my Going In is Racing logo is always on my car, so that's kind of my personal thing. But yeah, appreciate everybody out there supporting the race, sponsor of the race, and glad I could get a clean finish tonight.
Absolute fantastic drive off for the number 18, finishing in the top 10, a 7th place finish for him. Now, I want to talk to, before we get ahead of ourselves, I want to make sure I bring in the 97. I want to talk to him about what happened right there, give him a chance to defend himself, and before we bring in Matt Lovett to talk to him about what happened there, let's see. I've got to find him. He is all over there. Let's bring in Mr. Ken MacArthur real quick. And so I wanted to make sure that I had this opportunity to bring you in, Mr. 97. We all saw what happened. You came off the edge right there. Your tires hit it. It got caught in the grass, and Matt Lovett was right there. Tell us what happened from your point of view. And I know that you had a great race going up until that. You were just out there to compete and try to be competitive, but stay out of the way as well.
Yeah, I'm super frustrated and mad at myself. I managed to, I didn't lose it. Stayed on the track the whole night, everything just kind of putting laps in and running probably 3 seconds off the pace easy. But I come through that corner, they were right on me and got a little nervous with them right there trying to get out of their way. Got 2 laps, 2 tires on the grass. Next thing I know, I hit the wall, come back in on the track with no control. I think I got Mario on the back door, and then Matt was right behind me. I feel terrible and
Well,
really disappointed myself for that. But
well, I mean, it was definitely a racing incident from my point of view. I watched it happen, and at that particular point there was nothing that your car could do but slide back on the track right there. I know it's unfortunate for the 41, which we'll talk to him after this. I just wanted to make sure that we gave you an opportunity to tell us what you saw and kind of what was going on there. Todd, any thoughts for our friend Mr. Ken MacArthur?
Yeah, it's racing. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm have a little connection issue here, but it's racing. Those things happen, and yeah, it's disappointing for Matt. I hope he's okay with it, but Ken, don't kick yourself too hard. I mean, you were out there trying to make laps, and just like everybody else, you have your spot on the track. And, it's just the leader's job to get around you as it is to get out of the way. So don't feel too bad about it.
yeah, well, I appreciate it, guys, and I appreciate you bringing me in. I love it. I really enjoy it, and I didn't want to be that guy, right? That is impacting how the race could finish. So frustrated about that, but really appreciate it, guys, and appreciate all you guys do.
Absolutely, Ken. I appreciate you as well. We got Kansas next week, so a chance to redeem all of that, and I would assume that after it's all said and done, a P2 is going to be okay.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Mr. Ken MacArthur finishing 30th right there. Doing a great job, and just absolutely a whole lot of fun. Ken, remind me your team again, Rowdy. It's Rowdy, right?
Rowdy Motorsports.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I cut him off. Rowdy Motorsports. That was his team. So, all right. Last but not least, we got to bring in the man that finished P2 because I want to hear his point of view. I know that he's there. We're going to give him 2 seconds. And I just want to make sure that we're letting everybody know that we appreciate this guy right here. Fought the 99 tooth and nail, the number 41, Matt Lovett. Buddy, we know that we got Ken's perspective on what happened right there when he touched the grass. Of course, you know what happens when you hit the grass. You spin out.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
just hardly anything that he could do. He caught Mario and then caught you as well. But you got the bigger brunt of it. Tell us how the race went for you. And then, of course, we will all want to hear about the situation with losing that time.
Yeah, man, that was definitely an insane race. I had a lot of fun doing it. We don't get to run road courses very often, but I do enjoy them when we do. No, yeah, Mario was quick. He would be quick on the opening laps there, and I would always, I would catch him there right before we pitted both times, and I ended up passing him. He was fast. He raced me clean. I just tried to stay patient as I could. The last pit stop, I came out 4 seconds behind, and I didn't think I had a chance anyway. Then I started catching them, and I was right there. The hardest part was the lap cars, but mistakes happen. We all make them. We're human. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I got mad, but I was mad at the situation. I wasn't mad at the guy. I've done it. I've been there. I've wrecked the leader before. We all have. It's especially on a track like this. You get your tires in the grass there just a little bit, you're going off. I have no hard feelings with anybody. I had a great race. Still finished second. Not a win, but it happens. It'll always happen to one of us, and unfortunately tonight it happened to me.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a good situation though, because there was enough time in between you two that P2 was still in the books for you. So, Todd, anything for our P2 finisher, Mr. Lovett?
No, just congratulations on a great run. Like you said, that stuff happens. It's unfortunate. I would have loved to see you guys battle the last 4 laps because, like you said, it looked like Mario was able to jump out there, but he was burning his tires pretty good, and then you'd catch him and looked like it was going to be right there. I don't know. He put a lap before you, I think, and I wasn't sure how he jumped out to such a big lead after the pit stop. And then you were able to reel him in and run him down.
I was thinking the same thing. During that right before that last pit stop, I wasn't expecting him to go in so early. So I was like, he's not going to go in that early, so I'm going to keep running, and I'm going to come down and just get fuel. So I'm thinking maybe he took it. I'm not sure what he did. I was thinking he maybe just took 2 tires, or maybe he just took enough fuel to get by. I'm not sure. I don't have the telemetry up. But yeah, I was very shocked to see him with a 4-second lead. But I did go around there on that last lap when I had to go around one more time before I pitted, fairly slow. This race was difficult. I'm wore out. I'm exhausted. I am. The car's constantly sliding. It's never stable. It wasn't stable once. Then what really was hard was when you got the lead, the car just acted completely different. It wouldn't turn. It wouldn't turn at all. This is a very rough racetrack. It's really hard to run. It really is. And we did it. A lot of people finished. It was a great race. It was a great race. I enjoyed it very much.
I think so. I think you guys should run road courses every other week.
I wouldn't say that. I couldn't do that. I'd be too worn out. A lot of dedication.
Well, something that is going to be coming up here very shortly is we are starting a road course league. So there's some things in the works for that, so that you guys can have the opportunity to see a lot more road course racing. Maybe not so much in the Cup Series, but I know next season we're going to at least run 2 road courses. So that's
yeah. Those road cars are fun to drive, easy to drive. You're not slipping and sliding. They're not dump trucks all over the track either. So
yeah, these are definitely dump trucks for sure. All right, Mr. Matt Lovett, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for getting into what happens there. Sometimes you get mad, and I wanted to give you a moment to clear things up, but I also wanted to talk to Ken first.
I'm glad you did.
So, Ken said he's extremely sorry. Of course he is.
Ken's a great guy. He didn't do anything on purpose. He didn't do anything malicious. He made a mistake. It happens. I'm not going to punish him for it or hate him or anything like that. Ken's a great guy. I respect the guy. Like I said, we've all done it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, appreciate you, Mr. Matt Lovett, coming home P2,
Absolute fantastic race from you, and we appreciate you, my friend.
I appreciate you. I appreciate Blackhorse Auto Transport for the sponsorship, and we'll get on next week. We'll get them next week.
Absolutely. Dark Horse Racing Machine, that NAMI 41 was out there for quite a bit. Mr. Matt Lovett doing a great job. So, Todd, outside of that, go over the rest of what you've got going on for me.
As far as what I've got going on,
Yep, absolutely.
with Blackhorse, I mean, I've got availability to run cars all across the country. We every week we're running back and forth to Texas, running, non-running, whatever you got, give us a call. We can move just about anything, anywhere, anytime. We'll get it done for you.
Absolutely. So Blackhorse Auto Transport, make sure you give them a call. That's going to be, give me your phone number and how to get a hold of you one more time for me.
So you can find us on Facebook. There's a quote button. Get the quote button on Facebook. We're also on Instagram. We do a little bit on Twitter. You can contact us that way. You can always call me, text me, 704-308-7740.
There it is. Thank you, Mr. Klinger, for of course sponsoring the race over here at the Charlotte Roval, and we look forward to seeing you again here very, very shortly. And my hat's off to you again. All of our prayers are with those who are down in the Texas, Oklahoma area, and all on the Gulf Coast with the hurricane that's going on. And we said it earlier, but I think from both of us, we wish everybody the best out there.
Yeah, absolutely. There was an unfortunate situation. It's down in the Louisiana-Texas border down there. They got hit pretty hard, but it seems to have passed now, and I think they're just doing some damage control and some assessments right now.
All right. Well, if you need anybody's, if you need Todd's services over there at Blackhorse Auto Transport, make sure that you give him a call. Thank you, Todd, and we'll see you next time.
All right, Jason. Thank you. Appreciate everything you do. Great broadcast.
Absolutely. Todd Klinger right there doing a great job of coming on, and I appreciate everything that he does. So I know there's a big box in there, and I have no clue why. I don't understand it, but we'll go over our race results. Mario Marina comes out. Of course, your race winner, Matt Lovett, finishes second. Sean Conklin, our young driver, comes home in third. Zach Rinker and Joe Sanchez, top five for you. Matt Cherry and Lawson Peel, there's your 9th and 10th. Hank Caston, my man, he finishes 13th. Jack Webb is down there in 18th. Moving on to some more. Dan Falley, of course, is out there. Dylan Hastings, Race Pass Motorsports, team owner, right there, finishes top 20. And then we are going all the way down. Bradley Dunson comes home 23rd. Jesse Priest in 25th. My man, Michael Woolley, the Maniac himself, finishes 26th. And then Shane Wyatt, that number one KSDT CPA Toyota, finishes 29th. Ken MacArthur, we all know who he is. Rowdy Motorsports finishes 30th. And then we're going to go all the way back to 35th is Matthew Jorgensen. Daryl Paget, my favorite Australian, he finishes 36th. Grant Williams finishes 38th. Jake Elrod, Nick Stein, those guys are 40 and 41st. And you see all the help down there. These last few people, you don't see one. There's one more you don't see down there, and that's CJ Anderson. Big thank you to him. Race controllers Don Wooten, myself. I am your signature eSports commentator. I load in so I can see everything, and I appreciate everybody out there. Thank you all very much for being out there. What a race. Everything was fun. Everything was great. Next week, we've got the Drive for Cancer Kansas 300. I'm pulling up my notes. I want to make sure I read it right. And that's brought to you by Hawk Simworks. And then after that, I believe we've got some more fun races coming up. I know we've got the All-Star race coming up. Then we have the Texas. That's going to be the Jay Wyatt, the J.J. Wyatt benefit drive. We're going to put some stuff up about that. That's brought to you by Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. We're going to be doing that here in the next week or so. We're going to get all that information out there. Where to donate for the J.J. Wyatt Foundation. We'll have all that information out there for you as well. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the shares and all of that. The more that you guys do it, the better that we can be, and the more that we can bring everybody on and just have a great time. So I appreciate everybody tuning in every single day.
Tomorrow we are going to be off. Saturday we're going to be off. We may do some fun runs and stuff like that. Sunday I believe we are gonna run our first RRO test campaign. I'm going to test out more and more stuff since we've been doing that. So look for us to be live on Sunday. Monday we're back at it again with the No Limit Pro Series, and then Tuesday is going to be the No Limit Racing Thunder Series. So keep your eyes out for all that we do. My name's Jason, Signature Esports, with the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. I will see you again this week.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Blackhorse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Blackhorse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Blackhorse Auto Transport, or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.